Daniel, our CTO. Thank you for having this interview with me, Daniel. Okay, we're gonna ask him some question also from the community because we got some question also from the Meta Earth community. So first, we would like to ask you, what problems were you trying to solve with the modular approach? And how does it compare to monolithic blockchain?
So monolithic chains, execution, consensus, data availability, all on the same layer. So you have congestion, higher fees. If you're an app on one of these chains and you do, say, an NFT mint, you're competing for block space with everyone else. So it leads to higher costs, slower mint times, things like that.
What we had with Ethereum in 2021.
What we always have with.
Yeah, fair enough.
So when you have a modular approach and you can separate each app into its own separate chain, you're not fighting for block space. So you don't have congestion, you can keep fees low. Each app, you can create your own congestion if you're busy, but really you can scale as much as you want.
Okay.
So I think modular is kind of where Web3 had to go. It's kind of like the cloud computing.
Yeah.
Change from on-premise to cloud computing. So, when you had on-premise, you filled up all your servers, your networks got busy.
Yeah.
With cloud computing, you can scale.
So do you, apart for like Meta Earth modular chain, do you see the space shifting from monolithic to modular in general?
I think as Web3 adoption grows, it has to.
Yeah.
Ethereum can't scale anymore without major changes. So eventually gas fees are going to go up very high.
Yeah.
There's going to be less use. There'll be more layer 2s.
Yeah.
It's just going to disperse. Having a modular approach for a layer 1 solves all those problems.
Okay.
You don't need to have all these side chains come up and try to take load off the main chain.
But can I ask you something? Because I'm ignorant, of course, for this tech thing. Can a monolithic chain upgrade and become modular?
In theory, I don't think anyone has been game enough to even try re-architect.
Okay. I don't even know why I thought about it, to be honest.
It would be, I would love to see someone try it, but I don't know that it's possible.
What do you think defines a good tokenomics?
Tokenomics is an interesting one. So if you have a look at, like say meme coins, you see these meme coins launch, 70% of the tokens go to the founders.
Yeah.
Bad tokenomics.
Yeah.
Ideally, you want a small percentage for the team because obviously they need to run the organization or the, for marketing, for the DAO, things like that. But really, if all the tokens are held in one entity, you're not a real token, you're a central kind of authority. So the best tokenomics is when, tokens go to early adopters, there's not these massive whales or organizations controlling the token.
Okay.
When you say we're, a distributed organization, things like that.
Yeah.
If all the tokens are held by one entity, you're not really, like your governance is held by one person. So good tokenomics is, limited control by big individuals.
Yeah, makes sense. So this leads me to ask you, what makes Meta Earth tokenomics good?
So at Meta Earth, we have 20 billion tokens that we've minted. And that's locked, we can't mint anymore. 10 billion of them are assigned to users. So when you sign up and verify with MePass and MeID, you get a permanently staked MEC token. So that's half our supply done. I think we worked it out to basically one per person in the world with the scale.
So that's the vision, like that 50% should be one for each person.
One person in the world.
Yeah.
And then the extra 10 billion is for staking incentives.
Yeah.
So, over the next few years, all those tokens will be gone.
Yeah.
There's no more to come. No one's controlling the supply.
Yeah.
And I think that's healthy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, I think we have a system that incentivizes users to participate through the tokenomics.
Yeah.
So I think even that it's good.
Yeah. With because every registered and KYC user has a token, we have this, one token, one user, one vote.
Yeah.
So for governance models, for rollouts,
Yeah.
I think it's really healthy when you want to say, how many people are actually engaging my platform.
Yeah.
You can actually measure it.
How do you see this DAO utopia. Do you think this can actually happen?
I think there needs to be some sort of government acceptance
Yeah.
DAOs.
But that maybe can arrive with the decentralized ID.
Yes.
So
yeah.
it all makes sense.
So I think DAOs have a really good place. And DAOs as a company, I really like. Stock markets. You look at the U.S. stock market, heavily manipulated.
Yeah. Yeah.
So having a DAO where each token is real. There's no crazy shorting, things like that. Like
Yeah.
what happened with GameStop and other companies. You're not really worried about that because each token's on the blockchain.
Yeah.
You can prove where all your tokens are, who holds them in real time.
Yeah.
Uh,
Definitely.
when you talk about shareholder votes for companies,
Yeah.
trying to get anyone to vote is difficult. And trying to work out who all your shareholders are because shares are held in different trading companies and
Yeah.
different names. It's crazy.
Absolutely.
DAOs should be the way of the future for company incorporation,
Yeah.
and it's healthy.
It could happen. It could happen.
I hope that happens.
So, Meta Earth use Cosmo IBC tech, okay? Can you explain me there how we use it and why we use it?
So we have 4 different layers. So we have execution, consensus, data availability, and our identity layer. So we use Cosmos. MeHub is our Cosmos SDK layer. So it's compatible for IBC. We can connect to other Cosmos blockchains.
Okay.
It makes bridging easy. We use that for one of our layers. So it's a good tool to quickly spin up one layer.
Yeah.
But then we built MeHub on top of it.
Oh.
So the base layer is SDK compatible.
Yeah, I think like creating an interoperable system is really like what we need.
It's great for when you build your own blockchain, that cross-chain communication,
Yeah.
that becomes hard. When we have rollups and a big developer different ecosystem,
tools, Yeah.
we need that IBC layer
Yeah.
because say you have a DeFi rollup, you want to talk to our identity rollup.
Of course.
You need to be able to connect and talk easily.
Yeah.
So having something that's compatible and well known is good for business.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, this is a question that many people ask me as well.
Yep.
So what are the main difference between Celestia, which is another modular blockchain, and ours, Meta Earth?
So Celestia is a data availability layer.
Okay.
So we have Media, our own data availability layer. So Celestia is a modular component you can plug into another modular blockchain.
Okay.
Whereas Meta Earth, we are a full layer 1. We
Okay.
have consensus, we have execution. Celestia is a tool that modular blockchains can use.
So basically, like Meta Earth is an entire ecosystem. Celestia is more like a solid base to build.
Yeah,
For other
it's
projects.
how you store data on a blockchain.
Okay.
So very useful. Rather than having to build your own, you can just adopt theirs. Same
Yeah.
as Cosmos. You can adopt that for IBC.
Okay.
So, Celestia is good for if you don't want to build your own data availability.
Okay. What role do nodes play in blockchain ecosystem and specifically within the Meta Earth ecosystem?
So in general, nodes are good for decentralization. If everything's run on, say, one computer, then you're not decentralized. You're vulnerable to attacks. You want different nodes verifying transactions, consensus.
Yeah,
The more nodes you have, the more trust in the system.
of course.
The more you can kind of scale and less issues. So,
How many nodes would you say a blockchain has to be to consider it like enough decentralized?
I mean, some blockchains have been successful with, say, 8.
8.
I
think we have 40 at the moment.
We have 40.
Okay.
So, you can be successful with limited amounts, but then when you're talking about, say, bridges and things like that, it comes down to how many nodes need to verify a transaction
Yeah.
before you trust it. If you only have 8, very limited.
Yeah.
If 4 of your nodes are attacked,
Yes.
taken over,
Of course.
then that's
Yeah.
50%.
It's 50%. Yeah.
When we have 40, it's a lot more difficult.
Yeah.
Um,
But there's people that say even Solana is not decentralized enough.
yeah.
So like I guess it's just point of view here.
Yeah, more nodes are always better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We have a question for developers here.
Yep.
Why should developers choose Meta Earth to build on? What advantage do we offer?
So let's compare Meta Earth to Ethereum.
Yeah.
If you build on Ethereum, you can release your own token, your own DeFi apps, the smart contracts. Like we were saying before, you have the problems with NFT drops, heavy congestion. You're competing for block space. Like you do a big event, whether it's a token drop, airdrop, NFT mint, anything, you're competing with every other project on the
Yeah.
network. If you release a DeFi app or a token on us, you get your own chain.
Yeah.
No
Okay.
congestion.
Yeah.
You can optimize that for if you want execution speed, whatever you want to optimize for,
Okay.
you can with Meta Earth. So whether it's storage, whether it's speed, whether it's transactions per second, you can kind of pick what your app needs
Okay.
for its purpose.
Yeah.
Where with Ethereum, you get what you get.
Okay.
So I think the flexibility we give developers
Okay.
is really, really good because not every app is the same.
Okay.
Whereas on a monolith chain, every app is identical.
Yeah.
That you don't have any customization.
Yeah.
You have no power, no control.
Yeah.
With Meta Earth, you have power, flexibility, and control.
Okay. And what about from a language perspective? Like, why would they build on us rather than Celestia, for example?
So we are WebAssembly and EVM compatible.
Okay.
So they're the two big players. So really, whatever you want to build with,
Okay.
support.
So it's easier. Like, I guess it's the most used language out there.
Yeah. WebAssembly and EVM are
Yeah.
the most accessible.
Yeah. Okay.
So if you've built on Ethereum or Solana or anyone else, you
Yeah.
can build on us.
Yeah. Great. All right. Thank
Yeah.
you. Okay. We have a couple of questions from the community now. Abang Jago, I hope I pronounced it right, is asking, how does Meta Earth ensure security and privacy with self-sovereign identity?
When you KYC with MiID, nothing is stored on chain.
Mhm.
We store a hash of your identification that can be verified
Yeah.
on chain, but nothing else.
Okay.
So there's no way for your identity to get leaked. You have control over how you use your identity. So say you're using a DeFi rollup, you can provide your name or your email, but you don't want to provide your photo ID. You
Yeah.
can. MiID gives you, the user, the control of how their identity is used.
Yeah.
Not, I just give everything to my
Yeah.
organization. So it's a much more secure way of handling identification
Okay.
because it's on-chain verifiable but not stored.
So basically that hash proof your eligibility, your personhood without exposing any data.
Yes.
Okay. One last question from Altcoin King. Is there currently any way that we can exchange MEC token that we earned?
Our token isn't currently listed and there's no centralized marketplace for exchanging tokens.
Because we don't want whales to move the token yet, the
Exactly.
price token yet.
Yeah. So there is a peer-to-peer marketplace where you can buy and sell tokens.
Okay.
You can find that in MePass. So we do have a mechanism for it. We are building our DEX at the moment.
Okay.
So it is coming and you will be able to buy and sell tokens soon. But right now,
Great.
we haven't wanted anyone to come in and control the market.
Yeah.
I know we're an exciting project and
We're just at the beginning. So
we're just
I
at the
think,
beginning, yeah, we don't want
yeah.
it. The earlier you list, the easier it is for someone to take over.
Yeah.
So we're happy just to wait,
Yeah.
keep building, and
Also-
have a great ecosystem.
Exactly. Not financial advice, but you can just hold it for now.
Yeah, not financial advice, but I would hold.
Okay, we have one last question. This is more like general on the crypto space. Do you believe Ethereum is still leading Web3 innovation, or its era is gone?
I think Ethereum is always going to have its place,
Okay.
but as far as innovation goes, I think it's done.
Okay.
It's still a great chain. Ethereum's not going anywhere. I like Ethereum more than Bitcoin because of you've got your smart contracts, you've got your
Yeah.
execution environments.
For its purpose, you mean?
It's got a great purpose.
Yeah.
But as far as innovation goes, I don't, there might be new types of tokens or smart contracts, but every chain can adopt them.
Yeah.
And they may not come from the Ethereum ecosystem, they may come from our ecosystem
Yeah.
and then go to Ethereum. So I think there's not a huge amount of innovation left in Ethereum without a massive re-architecture.
Okay. I guess like every chain can have its role as well. Maybe Ethereum can be out there more for institution.
I
Whether
think Ethereum's always going to have its place.
yeah.
There's a lot of DeFi and financial apps on there. But I mean, if I'm sending tokens to someone or
You're
I'm
not gonna
transacting,
choose Ethereum.
I don't choose Ethereum. Like,
Yeah.
I'll choose something with lower transaction fees.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, it had its place for a long time, but, sometimes if I'm sending some money to someone, it's 50 cents. Other time, it's
Yeah.
$30. Like, I can't,
Yeah. Makes sense.
you have no guarantee of Ethereum with what it's going to cost you to transact. So I think it's still a great chain, but as far as innovation, it's suffering from success. It's too popular and it's monolithic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Okay, that's all, Daniel. We got all the questions. Thank you so much. I hope we answered all your questions, guys. If you have more questions, you can just drop in the comment and we will answer, I guess. Daniel, you can always answer. And you also will be doing more content with us. So thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
Thanks.